have a little more winter to go. Yeah, the chill is still in the air. So tonight we're going to be bringing you bundled up beauty solutions. So good, so good.
I love
right?
that. Yeah, because we want to look cute while we're outside in the cold. I mean,
Yeah.
I always look cute when I'm cold.
Always, Franksters.
Right?
But you want to play up some of those fabulous features that you're showcasing, you know, when you've got a hat on or you've got your scarf on, a hood, your coat, whatever it may be,
50
you know?
things. All right, so here to help us out is beauty expert from Divalicious, Lauren Cosenza. Hey, Lauren,
little lights on it.
Absolutely. Hi.
Great to have you here,
Thank you so
honey.
much for
And
having
Sarah,
me.
our viewer today. Okay, so Lauren, obviously we want to look oh so fabulous and
Yes,
pretty and still on
always.
point whenever we're bundled up
Yep.
during this time of the year. So, you know, staying warm, we don't want to sacrifice our style and our beauty regimen, right? There's Sarah. So Sarah's here with us. So we're going to kick things off here with our eyeshadow. So how can we play up the eyes?
Yeah, okay, well the first product we're going to talk about is the Julep Cream to Powder Eyeshadow Stick.
Oh, and I want to remind all of our friends at home watching, we've got customer reviews scrolling at the bottom of your screen. So folks that have actually purchased these bad boys have weighed in on their reviews.
These are amazing and you can use them for a million different purposes. We're going to use them to brighten the center of the eye. Really, you have very little real estate when you're all bundled up. So
Yeah.
you really want to focus on the center of the
Molly.
face.
And sometimes less is more too. You know
As
what
Kiki
I mean?
said, like
Yeah.
I really agree with so much of what she had to say. You don't have to cake it on. You know,
Yeah.
you can let some skin show and you can really look radiant in the winter.
Yeah.
Pick your moments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and pick your features.
Pick
and
your
so
features.
if only if you know the center is really the highlight of what's in focus, you may as well highlight those areas.
So that's what we're going to do with this Julep eyeshadow stick, which is amazing, guys. It has such a rich color to it, a nice finish. So
And
you
it's
could.
such a great,
What's
like, so
beautiful
easy to
about the
use.
product is that it also comes with a smudger, and you just diffuse the color out over the lid, and you really just brighten up the eye in
So if you were just like
seconds.
literally like it was that cold, you were just like this. It would
Sarah's
be, like,
still giving us that
perfect.
good, good.
Right?
Exactly.
You
And
know?
sometimes I go in just like halfway, but a little bit lighter than the corner, just to have it be a little bit more seamless.
That's my trick. Stop talking about it.
I'm gonna give away a few little secrets tonight.
And the beautiful thing about this is, even though it's like an eyeshadow stick, you can still use it to highlight other features, whether it's you know, right above
Cupid's
the
bow,
Cupid's bow.
tap it
That's
right down the
also my
center,
trick,
bridge of the
yeah.
nose, yeah,
Here on the side.
absolutely. Cheekbone, center of the chin, all the high points of the face.
Wonderful.
So it's multi-purpose.
Perfect.
We can't do beauty without Maybelline mascara. It's like
I
obvious. But this is Lash Sensational. What's awesome about this is the wand itself. So it's curved to get that fan effect.
Yeah.
So
It's all about the brush too.
yes, always with
is.
It's a good
mascara.
brush.
It's a beautiful shape, and it actually fans out for you, so it sort of
Good.
does a little lifting and curling.
Right.
And we're only going to apply to the outer corners in this instance. So instead of darkening the eye and sort of hiding what we just did, which we just popped, we're going to focus on the outer corner to really not
Enhance
close the
Bring
eye
the lashes
in, but
outward.
yeah.
Give it some volume, a little
Falcon
flirty
it out a
flirt.
little bit, if you will.
Oh, I love
Hey,
that.
will.
Because it's game day
Football.
coming up.
Make Falcon eye.
Yeah. So you just need a few
What was
coats.
that?
And I
My
also sort of
football
like
voice.
wiggle it in the direction I want the lashes to go. So
Yeah.
I'm sort of like wiggling it to the outer corner, and you can
Very
use the
nice.
tip
Good
to get some of
finish.
those center.
Good price for this one here. That Maybelline Lash Sensational.
That's amazing.
good.
All right, so
Yeah.
now let's move
So
on
now
to
the
our
eyes are
cheeks, shall we? So what about
Moving on
blush?
to the
What
cheek.
should we be applying to the skin that we can see?
So when it's winter time, sometimes powder on top of dry skin doesn't look really fresh.
doesn't.
Cakey.
It doesn't look so great. So we love lip stains because they also will last forever. So they're gonna last you all day long, but they're gonna look fresh, dewy, and really beautiful.
I'm so excited to see
This is
this.
the Vincent Longo. It's the gel stain, and it's a lip and cheek product. We're going to show it just on the cheek
Yeah.
in this instance.
Dual
And
purpose
when you
is
do tap it on, you have very little time to work with it. It dries really quickly, and that's
Okay.
great because it will lock and load for all those hours of extended wear. But
Work fast.
And it's not dehydrating
Exactly.
also, which
Not
is
at all.
important.
No, it dries down, but it stays luminous, and you'll see it
Yes.
on the other side of Sarah's face. So
yeah.
you see
Oh,
that
is she wearing it already?
it looks lit from
finished.
within on that side. It really looks fresh.
Yeah.
So,
So here's
we're
the
going to
technique
take,
here.
yeah, this is just a latex-free sponge, any kind you like, but this is
Oh, the Elizabeth Arden.
the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour, because everything's 8 hours with her.
So good,
8-hour
everything.
hydrating mist. I absolutely love this product. So you can apply it fresh to the face, but also more targeted onto your sponge. And then we apply the gel stain on the sponge itself.
Okay.
So
Okay.
really get that color in there.
Awesome. Now it looks a little bit dark.
It looks dark, and it actually looks like a shade that you see. It does not look like in real life. So it's because of the formula of the stain. But when you tap it onto the cheek, and we'll add a few layers.
Oh yeah, it's
You
very
see,
subtle.
it's subtle, but looks like that lit from within sort of glow.
That is
Almost
so
like
cool.
They say like, you know, like a first
Like
blush.
a wind-kissed
Yeah.
cheek.
Yes.
Blush, yeah, exactly.
Like a snow bunny cheek.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very snow angel, snow
Exactly
bunny.
what everyone was thinking, right?
Yeah.
Like a snow bunny cheek.
And
Yes.
Sarah even looks like a snow angel,
Like
right?
you've been
She's a little
skiing down those
you do
black
look like a-
diamond
She's a nice
Precious little
queen.
snow angel.
So there you have it, and it just gives a little glow to the face and that kind of that rosy hue that everyone wants naturally.
And the crazy thing, like you said, it looks like a rusty color, guys,
Yeah.
almost a brown. But look how it shows up on Sarah's face. It's so interesting. You do have to work fast, as Lauren said.
Very fast.
But you know, lock and load in there with that
Yeah.
8-hour spray too. It's great.
And it'll
amazing
work on
pair.
every skin tone, you say?
Every skin tone,
That's
I
awesome.
think.
Someone backstage was actually playing
you
with it on
layer
their
it.
lips.
Yeah.
And they have more of like an olive complexion, and so they just dabbed it on. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
But instead today we're going to do a pop of color with something different.
We're going to use a different stain. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
well,
this is.
we have a question coming in
Oh,
on the chat
sure.
first. Bianca, what's the question?
Is it ever okay to wear dark makeup during the winter?
Ooh,
Yeah, of
I love
course.
that.
I mean, there's no rules in beauty. And if you're going to do a darker lip or a darker cheek, and actually blush is really trending right now, like the bright colors, and actually the placement is a little bit higher versus the apples of the cheeks. So there's a lot of darker trends, and obviously smoky eyes and cat eyes. But what we're talking about is when you're bundled up, it's freezing cold, and you have to wear the hat, and you have to wear the scarf, and
Yeah.
not every winter day is like that. So these looks or these products, we suggest them for when you don't want your makeup to transfer onto your scarf, or
Right.
if your eye's being covered by a hat, why spend all that time on your cat eye?
Yeah.
It's like these days don't make sense to really do the
Totally.
darker
You know,
shades.
some days when you pull your hat off, you're like, oh my gosh, look
Covered
at all
in
my
makeup.
faces on my hat.
Right.
So like just the other day here in New York, we had a snowy day, so that this makeup technique would have been perfect for that.
Right.
And unfortunately, I'm sure more of those days are going to come ahead of us across the U.S. So if that's
Yeah.
the case, when you got to man up and woman up in your layers, like this is the name of the game.
This
Or
is
you
kind
can
of the
sleep
look to
in
go.
like I did.
or that.
And this color caress, it's a wet shine lip stain by L'Oreal Paris. This comes in darker colors and brighter colors.
Yeah,
It's-
check 'em all
it's a
out right
great,
there.
Yeah, it's a great way to have a pop of color. And the lips is an area that you're not going to get really covered up by your hat and your scarf. So this is a great product if you do want that pop of color. The shade we chose for Sarah is one that she naturally gravitates to. It's called Stubborn Plum.
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah.
a cute
Stubborn
name.
Plum.
You're not stubborn.
You would never guess it, but
She's a
this,
sweet
This is
plum.
her shade.
You guys, we still have those rolling reviews down there too, so you can check out what Amazon customers are thinking of these products.
So this is sort of like an electric violet, and it's such a pretty pop of color for winter, and it's unexpected. And these shades are great. You don't have to save them for spring. They look really
Lovely.
youthful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And,
Sarah.
Sort of like that
Beautiful
vinyl
thing.
texture, this product. And the doe foot applicator is a dream to apply with.
Does it feel nice?
Yes.
Oh, so these also good. See, Frankie reminded me, these have oils and pigments
Yeah.
in them. So in the winter, if your lips are chapped or dry, this actually is almost like a treatment product.
Double duty
It's amazing.
beauty.
And you know, it,
Hashtag.
at a great price point. I
Yeah.
mean, these products are great.
So fantastic. All right,
Yeah,
let's
so-
now for the moment.
The
We've been waiting
reveal.
for Sarah. Your before and after
Sarah.
shots. Gorge.
Wow.
Gorge. Just a
Oh.
little pop.
And that was so fast.
Right. It doesn't have to take long. Doesn't have to be caked on.
So good. How do you feel?
Feel beautiful.
Yeah, you feel fresh. You look good.
Frosty.
Girl. Frosty.
Yes.
Love it. I love it.
All right, well, guys, if you like the coat, the hat, the scarf Sarah's bundled up in, check out these items down on the style carousel below. The coat is London Fog Faux Fur. The hat is Rudsack Rory Fur Pom-Pom hat, and the scarf is Lily Foil Eternity Scarf. So it means it goes on and on forever and ever.
So
And it
good.
will last you for until the end of time.
Sarah,
So
Lauren, thank you
cute.
so much for
Thank
hanging
you
out with
for
us
having
today.
me.